minutes. 2 minutes to motherfucking showtime. Doing something a little different today. Doing something a little different. Uh-huh. 45 seconds. We'll switch it up a little bit today. indeed. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Camera on. Let's get this camera on. And we on. Turn this off. Yeah. Welcome again to another episode of the Sound Q. If it's Tuesday at 9:30, we up in here. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm doing something different today, so you may not really hear the difference. So I did not wake up this morning with this intention, but I went to the dentist today, and they did a deep cleaning on just the right side of my mouth. And overall, I'm feeling better, but it still feels weird. And I wanted to rock, but I was like, man, anyone who's around me knows that I don't like having, I don't want my set to sound sloppy. I don't want to do anything impaired. I know I've just been playing beats the last couple weeks, and one thing I told y'all when I rebooted the Sound Q is that I didn't want to be predictable and do the same thing every week. So maybe this whole thing is a blessing in disguise for a couple reasons. Because number one, I can do what I want. I can switch it up. But two, I can. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a beat live. I'm going to do that. So now I switched so I use Reason. First off, thank you to everyone who's chiming in. So we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. I also have my Facebook peoples and stuff as well. So I'm streaming in a couple different directions. So I wanted to do something different, something cool. I don't know how this is gonna come out. I don't have like a foundation for anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make this shit on the spot. If it comes out dope, then I'm with it. Maybe I'll do it again. I probably will do it again. So I'm sure you noticed the camera angle's a little different. The monitor's kind of in the way and all that. So, I just wanted to do that. And we're going to have a good time. I figure roughly this will take about the same amount of time as a usual live does. So all will be good. So, without further ado, I'm going to make this joint live on the spot. Make sure everything looking good. Yeah, we looking good. We looking good. So let's do this. I'm gonna show y'all how I've been making my beats. So I got a lot of things that I'd be scrolling down to. I've been rocking with Native Instruments a lot in Reason. So let's see if I do this. I'm going to get my complete control so that this way I like to use this because it gives me access to everything. So I have a whole bunch, as you can probably see, I have a whole bunch of different VSTs and stuff that I can use. But Native Instruments, what's so dope is their sounds are dope, and there's even like some realistic sounds in there as well. So yeah, all is good. If you probably won't hear me, just one thing, I probably won't get to chat it up as much, but if y'all got something to say, definitely reach out in the chat. I can still see all of that shit. So definitely down to see what y'all got to say. So let's do this shit, and let's make it happen. All right, so I'm in complete control. I can go to all of these, but I can get all of these through I can get to all of these through my complete control. So I'm just going to do that, and we'll make it happen. So let's see. Let's open this shit, and let's see. You know what? Let's go with some brass today. Yeah, I like that. We're going to go with some brass. That sound mean as hell. That sound mean as hell, Wody. All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's start with that. We're going to start with that. We're not gonna just, that might be a bit much. Yeah, so we might do something like that. Yeah, that might be a bit much. So Oh, all right. You know what? And we just experimenting here. You know what I'm saying? We just experimenting. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. Let me see if we do. Oh yeah. You know what? I usually don't do this. Yeah. Hold up. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right. We let that go. All right. So we might have to keep that click on for a couple of moments while we get the rest of this stuff. Um, you know what? Let's get I'm gonna try to get some drums on here. Usually I don't like putting the drums early. Usually I like to do everything and then do the drums later. But I think in this case I want to work with that sound. But I also I want to work with that sound. But I think if I try to go to actually, you know what? Let me try something. We do the brass. Let's see what happens when we get a little bit of organ up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I saw. What is this? Uh, let's try this. Alyssa, I'm picking today. Um, I think y'all can pick another week, but this one's gonna be me. As Pharaoh Monch once said in the song, "No cock blocking, please. This one's mine." Yeah. Whoops, a daisy. Hold on. What am I doing? All right. So if we do, God damn it, this goddamn camera. Nah, nah, nah. Hold up, nah. You know what? We're gonna switch the tempo on this. Make this a little faster. That's what she said. I'm gonna go with a different sound. This shit's gonna be dope when it's done. You know the fucked up part is like it's not fucked up, but this shit's gonna be dope when I'm done with it. It's a pain in the ass sometimes to get that right. Whoops. No, I don't have anything in mind yet. Uh, I just so this is the way I pretty much make all my beats. I just the first sound I like, I just kind of roll with it and try to make all that shit work. Sometimes it don't work, but more often than not, it kind of does. Whoops, hold on. Whoops, hold on. Actually, nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. Hold on. We gonna make this work. I'm not making some old. I'm not making some whack shit. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's go back to brass. Ooh. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna find one other subtle sound, and then we gonna Something's. Whoops. There we go. Now let's get some drums. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I go through the kits, it plays all the drums that are in the kit. So it sounds like a bunch of mess. Trying to find my kit that I like. I think this kit will work. All right, got my kit. Yeah, there we go. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, shit. I realized I was kind of sort of fucking up. Now, if we go into this edit mode, I'm going to take out these hi-hats for now because I forgot I had the record button on, but that's okay. doing okay so far. Got it. So now I can. So now, all right, I like what I got so far. So the key is, so you don't get too tired of stuff. Like I like to, even though I know I'm not doing a final mix on anything, but at the same time, I like knowing, like I don't want to get tired of it or annoyed by it. So I'm lowering this sound, so this way it just serves more as a presence. So it's still about the snare, but that shit is just in the background. Now we're gonna get a little bass in here. So one thing I want to do just to make sure. Wait, make sure I get this right. Got it. Got it. So now go to instruments. I'm going, you know what? I want to use my complete control again. Now go to this bass. Now I got my different. You know what? Let's go with this. All right, I can kind of fucks with that. I like the pattern. I just maybe want a different sound. Got it. Hold on. The bad thing about some of this is the part that sucks is sometimes you just want a regular ass bass sound instead of all this like fancy shit. I don't be liking that shit sometimes. Whoops. I'm gonna try to manipulate this sound just a little bit. All right. I think we're doing all right so far. I think we're doing all right. All right. Now let's get. You know what? Let's go with. Yeah. Let's do this. All right. I think we're doing all right so far. I'm gonna add one other sound. Let us see. Let us pray. Uh, yeah. Let's go. You know what? Let's go into here, and then there's got to be sound effects. Boom. Then I'm gonna just nah. Yeah, this might not be it. Let's go Let's go with a different God damn it. Let's go. Let's go. They probably have some effects here. Ooh. Yeah, nah, it doesn't cut through. I don't like that one either. There we go. I needed like a... Then we're gonna slow that one up just a little bit. Well, not slow it, but I mean, so it doesn't go on for too long. Let's add one more sound. Because if we make this our verse section, then I don't know if I want to lead. Let's see what they got. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay, so I know what I need to do. I want to see. Got it. Oh, okay. Bet. Bet. Oh, I understand. I'll be a little absent-minded sometimes. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was my whole point. That is correct. Mmm. Yeah. That's funny. So I didn't even realize I accidentally put. That's funny. So I didn't realize this, but I accidentally moved this further in where I'm thinking I'm messing with this. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You. Damn it. Now, it's funny. That very first sound that I put, I kind of don't like that sound anymore. It's kind of just messing my whole shit up. So, yeah, I like this better. What I also want to do is start panning out some of the sounds. So this way everything's not all cluttered. Yeah, we could do this. Let's bring that kick up just a little bit. I also wonder, can we bring the kick up? No, yeah, I just said that. I also wonder. One important thing I definitely almost forgot to do, and I would have cried had I not done it, is save it. So I'm going to go ahead and call this live on set. Boom. Yeah. Boom. So now I got what I want. I'm going to go ahead and you know what's funny? So I'll say this, like watching people make beats can either depending on the person, this can either be fun or boring. Um I mean, it's fun in the end and it's fun playing it for y'all, but this shit could be, depending, this shit could be boring. I gotta figure out why this thing keeps doing that. All right. So yeah, let's. This is how I go and make my song modes. Boom, boom, boom. So if we do this, right? Now let's go. Actually, I almost wonder if. Let's see if this works. Yeah. So now Now, right, here's what I can do. Because I am the fucking man. Boom. We just about done here. So if I take this off, 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 right? So now the very last thing we'll do, right? The very last thing we'll do is we're going to go back to that original part. Yeah, we'll take this off. And now, for your viewing pleasure, let's do this from the jump. Oh, I might want to take the loop off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker. And that is how you make a beat live off the rip. Probably don't need these last two tail pieces. Boom. And that is that. I'm going to let this shit rock out one more time all the way through, and then I think we got ourselves a motherfucking beat. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm in error. I'm in error somewhere. Got it. So, I like this. This is better. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Nicely. Thank you. So you know what's funny was, so one thing you got to learn as a producer, or just be consistent about, is it's one thing to want something to work, but it's another to not be stubborn. It's funny, one of my favorite beats I made this year that I played a couple episodes ago, I was so stuck on something, and it's funny. My girl came in and was just like, "Yeah, that one sound, I don't know," and I didn't know. But then the funny thing was, when I took out this one sound that I was so stubborn about, I was like, "Man, this actually sounds like 20 times better." So, um, I will say sometimes like you want something to work, and that could be a really good sound, but it just might not be the sound for that beat. So when we started, the first sound I had was, it was where was it? Is it coming? I wanted that to work so bad, but it didn't work for this beat. It just didn't work, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, last time, and then I'm gonna sign off for the day. Made on the spot. So y'all saw it happen. Y'all saw this shit happen. And I did it. That shit took under an hour. Not bad. I won't lie. For the first like 10, 15 minutes, I was feeling a little tiny bit of pressure. And I was just like, nah, I'm going to get through this shit. And yeah. So with that said, I want to thank everyone who dropped in at any point throughout the course of the show. Yeah, I'm going to bounce this. And this is going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, I think... whoops. I gotta figure out why this freezes up sometimes. But yeah. Want to end on the right note. Next Tuesday, I will be here trying to figure out what I'll do next. Whether it's a song set, another beat set, I'm not sure yet. But I like keeping y'all on your toes, So just gonna keep doing this shit. But yeah, thank you all for coming through to another episode of the Sound Cue. Catch